so I got my frozen yogurt. Okay, really good. It all starts many years ago, back when I was probably 6 years old. I was a part of a Girl Scout troop that my mom was the troop leader for, and I was so excited because she got us into the 4th of July parade in our town. And all of the Girl Scouts were so excited. We got there at like 8 in the morning with our 4th of July outfits on. We had face paint, we had our hair done up with little 4th of July ribbons. We had our little troop flag, and we just looked so cute. But when we got there, it was so hot. I'm pretty sure it was the hottest day of the summer. It was at record-breaking temperatures. Even at like 9 a.m., 8 a.m., it was in the 90s. Like, it was so crazy hot. And so we were like, okay, whatever, we're gonna go be in the parade and it'll be fine. No. So we stood in the sun and the heat, and we waited, and we watched the mayor go by in a convertible, and then we watched congressmen go by in a convertible, local businesses going by in convertibles, and then 2 hours later, 10 6-year-olds went marching down Main Street. They were sunburnt, they were crying, their face paint had been totally messed up from sweat and tears. And we were throwing melted candy at people in the parade. It was quite a sight to see. But then everybody forgot about it, and we went to a pool party to cool down. But that wasn't even the worst year. The next year we went, and we came prepared that year. We were so ready for it to be hot. We had easy ups, we had misters, we had water. We even had a wagon to pull all of our stuff with us. But the heat wasn't the worst part, because the way they handled it this year, they went by age. So we went first, and they mixed it up with the convertibles, so we didn't even have to wait that long. We finished the parade, it went great. I was the Statue of Liberty. I was loving every minute of it. So we're walking back to the car, and then we hear screams. We look down the street and we see that this huge dog is jumping on and almost attacking this woman. And everyone's starting to freak out, and then we see this random person come and start like trying to get the dog off of the lady with a shopping cart, which made no sense whatsoever because we were in a residential area. There shouldn't have been a shopping cart. But then finally he gets it off of the lady, and the dog starts tearing towards us. And at that moment I thought, if this dog comes for me, I'm just a tiny little girl dressed like the Statue of Liberty, I'm gone. But lucky for us, I wasn't attacked, and I'm still here to this day. But the dog runs past us and attacks this little dog. And that is when my dad stepped in. He starts running towards the dog, and he was holding our wagon full of stuff. He takes the wagon with him. He is in full attack mode, and he goes up to the dog, and he's trying to get the big dog off the little dog. And then my mom decides to step in. She goes up to this teenage boy who's probably about as big as I am now. And he was a part of the ROTC program, which, if you don't know what that is, it's like when you're in high school, if you want to go into law enforcement, there's a group that you can join that kind of trains you and sets you up for that path. She goes up to this kid, takes the flagpole and shoves it in his hands and just says, "Do something!" And he was so confused. I don't even know if he really knew what was going on. So everything's a hot mess. The little dog is barking, the big dog's attacking, my dad's trying to move the other dog off the little dog. My mom is yelling at this pimple-faced teen who is scared and looks like he's about to cry. I'm crying, my friend is crying, everyone's freaking out, people in the parade are panicking. And finally, my dad gets the big dog off the little dog. And sadly, the little dog didn't make it, but we found out from the family who owned the little dog the next year that they had adopted a new dog, and I mean, while it's still sad that the little dog passed away, at least it did kind of have a happy-ish ending. So that is pretty much why 4th of July is a little bit traumatic for me. I still go to the pool party with all my Girl Scout friends, and we do like to talk about these interesting 4th of July stories, but don't worry, the parade experience was not ruined for us because we still went for probably at least 2 to 3 years after. I don't know. But the parade was not ruined. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a video just like this one. Comment down below if you've had any traumatic 4th of July experiences, because I want to know. It seems like kind of a dangerous holiday, so I'm sure there's some interesting stories. Let me know, and I will see you all next time. Bye! Happy 4th of July!